Hi everyone, Ronnie here with my second project for Kitaholic Kits for the month of March, and for this layout I am using this kit to do a blind scrap challenge that I actually set in the Kitaholic Kits subbies exclusive group. So I don't know if you know this, but when you are a subby to Kitaholic Kits, you get access to an exclusive Facebook group, and part of that is we share all of our projects that we do and some inspirational things, but you also get a number of exclusives a month. And so for my exclusive last month, I did a blind scrap challenge that I actually had ChatGPT help me with. And so this is my take on the blind scrap challenge, which I really enjoyed. I've actually seen Jess from the Kitaholic Kits design team. She has done one as well, and so I've seen hers too, which was kind of cool. Seeing how she does it, and a few other people in the group said they're going to try it too. So I wonder if you can guess what my blind scrap challenge steps were, but I will leave that to the subbies themselves. In the meanwhile, just let you see what I do here. So this photo is a very blue photo, and I tend to like to do that where when I edit my photos of the beach and the sky, I like to have like this beautiful cerulean blue. So I change the color luminosity and the color bar to make my photos really like this deep cerulean tealy, almost like just a beautiful blue. I love it. But the papers in this kit were more like a soft baby blue and like a pastel seafoam green, and so I'm using the ink blending to bring some of that blue into my papers. Obviously the blue in the background is nice and subtle and it does match, and so that ribbon paper, the gold ribbon paper, matches as well, so it does work out well, and so just that little bit of hint of the darker blue in the background brings it all together. While I continue here, I'll also let you know, I don't know if you can tell, but the paper is like a 12 by 12 paper that I cut down, and it's got these gold circles, and then after I finished this layout, I realized that there's like just like the bottom right hand corner is just kind of open, and it was driving me crazy because there was no like kind of gold circle there and it felt off. So what I do is I actually cut out the gold circle, and I do this off screen so you don't see me do this, but I cut out the gold circle from like the scrap paper of the other part, and I stick it down there, so you'll see in the photos at the end that I am that photo will have the gold circle. Anyway, I'm just embellishing here. I added my title. If I redid this, I would have just moved everything over slightly to the center, because it just feels a little bit left leaning for me. But I do like it. I've actually done a very similar layout like this. One of my first 9x12 layouts that I ever did, where I did exactly the same thing. I leaned the whole like cluster over a bit too much. But look, I like it. I think it's beautiful. It's probably one of my favorite layouts. Oh no, my last one is, but this is my second favorite layout that I did this month. Adding some stamping and some ghost stamping in that same color, again just to bring that brighter blue in, and it all just like finishes it off beautifully. I really like how I did that. I'm using a stamp. We got a few stamps in the kit this month, but I only used this one. But I'll definitely be putting that in my stash and using it frequently. Adding a little white border, because I think sometimes a white border is nice striking, especially when you've got like really soft colors like I have here. Some faux stitching, and then I'm going to add my journaling and then my date, and then it's going to be done. Let me know if you could figure out what the blind scrap challenge steps were. I did go a little bit off script, I'll be honest. But yeah, with that, my layout is basically done. I will see you all again next week, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.